Revised pursuit policy set to be unveiled, what it means for police and fleeing drivers. Heavy rain and wind warnings in place with more wet weather to come. And Ukraine hit by the largest drone attack since the start of Russia's war. Te Maria, I'm Shuri Kinnear and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. Police will likely chase more fleeing drivers following a revision to the pursuit policy. Police Commissioner Andrew Costa is expected to detail the changes today after he confirmed last year the policy would be reviewed and a fleeing driver framework would be introduced. Our newsroom understands it'll encourage decisions informed by what crime the driver has committed and the risk they posed to the public. Nearly 10,000 people and vehicles fled from police in 2022, more than double the number recorded prior to 2020. A scene examination is expected to continue this week at the site of Wellington's deadly blaze that killed 5 people. Police have been at Loafers Lodge collecting and evaluating forensic evidence to support their investigation. They say the investigation process is methodical and describe the scene as large and complex. The Upper North Island is bracing for periods of downpours and strong winds today as a front moves east across the country. Orange heavy rain warnings are in effect for Northland and Bay of Plenty about and west of Whakatane this morning, and a heavy rain watch is in place for Auckland, including Great Barrier Island, until noon. In world news, delegations from nearly 200 countries are gathering in Paris to work on a global plastics treaty. It's the second round of talks on an internationally binding agreement which will lay out how to address plastic pollution globally. The UN Environment Assembly aims to finish negotiations by the end of next year. Tearfun's Claire Gray says plastic production doubled between 2000 and 2019 and it's badly affecting people living in poverty.
About 1 in 4 people around the world have no access to waste management, so they have to openly burn and dump all of their rubbish, causing huge health and livelihood impacts.
And Russia has launched multiple waves of airstrikes on Kyiv overnight. Ukraine says it's the largest drone attack on the city since the start of the war, but claims its air force downed 52 out of 54 Russian drones. The attack lasted more than 5 hours and at least 1 person was killed. The attacks came on Kyiv Day, the anniversary of the city's official founding. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more stories and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.